Did you know that Gutenberg's printing press helped spread knowledge to over 5 million people and sparked chaos with fake texts and religious conflicts? This invention revolutionized communication, similar to how the internet connects nearly 5 billion users today, often blurring the line between truth and deception. How can the backlash against the printing press teach us about the fight against misinformation on social media today? In this video, we'll discover the patterns of history that repeat in our digital age. Get ready to uncover the threads that connect history to the present. Gutenberg's printing press emerged as a revolutionary force in the 15th century, fundamentally altering the landscape of knowledge dissemination. Prior to this invention, books were painstakingly hand-copied, making them prohibitively expensive and accessible only to the affluent or religious institutions. The advent of the printing press democratized access to information, with estimates suggesting that over 5 million individuals acquired books within a few decades. This surge in availability catalyzed a dramatic increase in literacy rates, as more people gained the ability to read. The impact was akin to the transformative influence of the internet in contemporary society, as the printing press fostered connections between ideas and individuals. The rapid circulation of printed material also accelerated the spread of new concepts. Martin Luther's 95 Theses serve as a prime example. Their widespread distribution challenged the Catholic Church and ignited the Protestant Reformation. The fervent discussions of that era resonate with today's digital debates, highlighting a recurring theme of societal introspection and ideological re-evaluation. However, this newfound accessibility was not without its drawbacks. Similar to the current challenges of misinformation online, the printing press facilitated the proliferation of misleading texts, leading to confusion and distrust. The ensuing conflict over divergent religious beliefs contributed to significant wars, such as the 30 Years' War. While Gutenberg's invention played a crucial role in making knowledge more attainable and inspiring innovative thought, it also unleashed a wave of disorder reminiscent of the complexities faced in the modern digital age. This historical parallel serves as a reminder that the dynamics of communication, whether through print or online platforms, continue to shape societal discourse in profound ways. As the printing press made knowledge more accessible, it also set the stage for new forms of communication, such as newspapers and pamphlets. These early printed materials allowed ideas to spread quickly, just as today's internet enables information to reach far and wide almost instantly. This ongoing evolution of sharing ideas highlights how, despite the centuries that separate them, the lessons of the past still resonate in the digital age. The rise of newspapers and pamphlets during the Reformation serves as an intriguing lens through which to examine the current digital landscape, where information can spread at unprecedented speeds. This transition, initiated by Gutenberg's printing press, empowered individuals to share ideas, exemplified by Martin Luther's 95 Theses. In today's context, the internet has broadened this accessibility, allowing diverse perspectives to reach anyone with a smartphone or computer. The rapid dissemination of information was a hallmark of the pamphlet and newspaper era, which enabled messages to reach thousands within days. This compares to the instantaneous nature of social media today, where a tweet or post can achieve viral status in mere seconds, echoing the way pamphlets generated immediate public discourse. Controversies were ignited by those early printed materials, sparking fierce debates around religion, much like the current online discussions surrounding politics and social issues. These platforms can become arenas of intense ideological conflict, mirroring the divisions that arose during the Reformation. Moreover, the capacity for mobilization was significant then, as pamphlets rallied support for the Protestant cause, sometimes leading to conflict. In the modern era, online platforms have a similar power to galvanize groups for protests or movements, instigating real-world change. The historical context of the 30 Years' War, which resulted in over 8 million deaths, partly due to inflammatory pamphlets, serves as a cautionary tale. Today, the rapid spread of misinformation poses similar risks, potentially leading to political unrest and societal fracture. This historical parallel highlights the enduring power of information across different mediums. As society navigates its contemporary digital printing presses, the lessons from the past emphasize the need for vigilance and responsibility, ensuring that history does not repeat itself in the face of new technologies. As newspapers and pamphlets shaped public opinion during the Reformation, so does the internet today, creating new pathways for sharing information. However, just as the printed word once spread misinformation that led to conflict, the rapid nature of online communication presents similar challenges, fueling division and confusion in society. Understanding the lessons of the past is crucial as we face these modern dilemmas. The internet has undoubtedly transformed how society accesses information, much like the printing press did in its time. With nearly 4.9 billion individuals online, knowledge is shared at an unprecedented pace, democratizing information and sparking movements for social justice. This shift has significantly enhanced educational opportunities, fostering greater awareness of pressing issues such as climate change, which has led to numerous global initiatives. However, this surge in accessibility comes with notable challenges. Just as the printing press facilitated the spread of misinformation, contributing to conflicts like the 30 Years' War, the internet has become a breeding ground for false narratives. Research from the Pew Research Center indicates that approximately 64% of Americans perceive misinformation as a source of societal confusion. The rapid virality of a single misleading post can exacerbate divisions on critical matters, including health policies and political affiliations. Social media platforms, in particular, have the power to amplify these false claims, often creating echo chambers that entrench community polarization. A pertinent example arose during the COVID-19 pandemic, where rampant misinformation regarding vaccines led to significant public health disputes and hesitancy. In essence, while both the printing press and the internet have opened channels for the dissemination of ideas and knowledge, they have also cultivated environments susceptible to falsehoods. As society continues to navigate this digital landscape, it becomes imperative to draw lessons from the past. Vigilance, once necessary for assessing early printed materials, remains crucial today to ensure that information does not lead to further division or societal unrest, echoing the historical challenges posed by earlier communication revolutions. Society reflects on the impact of the internet. It can draw lessons from the historical challenges posed by the printing press. For instance, the struggle between controlling information and allowing free speech remains as relevant today as it was in the past, highlighting the need for balance in managing misinformation. Understanding these connections helps to navigate the complexities of information in the digital age. The historical backlash against the printing press provides valuable insights for contemporary management of information. One significant lesson is the ongoing struggle between censorship and the regulation of information. In the past, authorities frequently sought to control the narrative by banning specific texts. This echoes today's debates surrounding misinformation on social media platforms. While addressing false information is crucial, excessive censorship risks undermining free expression and limiting diverse viewpoints. Striking the right balance is imperative for fostering a healthy discourse. Another essential consideration is the cultivation of critical thinking skills. Following the advent of the printing press, individuals were challenged to differentiate between credible sources and dubious claims. In the current digital landscape, this skill remains vital as users encounter an overwhelming volume of online content. Research indicates that approximately 64% of Americans believe misinformation contributes to societal confusion, highlighting the need for enhanced critical thinking to navigate the complexities of modern information. The significance of community dialogue cannot be overstated. The post-printing revolution era saw vibrant public debates around truth and ideas. In today's context, fostering open discussions online is equally crucial for combating misinformation. Encouraging understanding through the exploration of various perspectives can help bridge divides and promote a more informed public. The dual nature of access to information continues to resonate. Just as the printing press empowered individuals while creating chaos, the internet offers unprecedented access alongside challenges. Promoting digital literacy is essential in equipping individuals to navigate this intricate landscape effectively. Reflecting on these historical lessons enables society to tackle contemporary challenges related to misinformation, emphasizing the importance of education, dialogue, and the careful balancing of regulation and free expression. By learning from the past, a more informed future can be shaped. Building on the insights from the past, it becomes clear that understanding historical patterns is crucial for enhancing critical thinking about today's information. Just as the printing press changed how ideas spread, the internet has transformed our communication, yet both have brought risks like misinformation. This connection between past and present highlights the ongoing need for strong critical thinking skills as individuals learn to navigate an ever-changing information landscape. Awareness of historical patterns, such as the effects of the printing press and the internet, can significantly enhance critical thinking regarding the information encountered today. The printing press revolutionized the dissemination of ideas, much like the internet does in the modern era. However, each innovation brings inherent risks, particularly the spread of misinformation. Recent findings indicate that approximately 64% of Americans view misinformation as a considerable concern, contributing to societal confusion, underscoring the need for lessons from history. Historical events like the Reformation highlight how unreliable narratives can incite conflict. This pattern persists today as online misinformation threatens to fracture communities. The urgency of this issue emphasizes the importance of developing robust critical thinking skills. By acknowledging that mass media has historically manipulated public opinion, individuals can be encouraged to scrutinize their sources more diligently, seeking credibility and verifying information before accepting it as truth. Engagement with diverse perspectives also plays a crucial role in addressing contemporary divisions. Historical conflicts often found resolution through open dialogue, a lesson that remains relevant today. Embracing discussions that include varied viewpoints can foster understanding and cooperation, rather than exacerbate divisions. Moreover, just as individuals in the past had to learn to read and interpret printed materials, there is a pressing need for digital literacy in the current landscape. Equipping individuals with the skills to navigate the overwhelming influx of information is essential for informed consumption. By drawing on these historical parallels, society can empower itself to engage in healthier, more balanced public discourse, ultimately shaping a more informed future. Gutenberg's printing press to our modern internet age reveals crucial lessons about the dissemination of information. Just as the printing press democratized knowledge while paving the way for misinformation and societal unrest, the internet enhances access to ideas, but also fuels confusion and division. Statistics reveal that around 64% of Americans believe misinformation contributes to social discord, highlighting the ongoing necessity for critical thinking and digital literacy. The challenges we faced, whether in the 15th century or today, underscore the importance of fostering open dialogues and maintaining a balance between free expression and responsible information sharing. Embracing these historical parallels can guide us toward a more informed future, ensuring that we learn from the past rather than replicate its missteps. Let's harness the power of communication to elevate the discourse, instead of letting misinformation dictate our narratives. From Gutenberg to Google, the tools may change, but the stakes stay the same. As history echoes through our timelines, remember, every click writes tomorrow's story. Stay curious, young traveler. The thread is in your hands.